Hey Virgos, I'm laquannadivine and welcome to your October spiritual guidance. Well, at least the rest of October of your spiritual guidance. Excuse me, you all, for being late. Your girl has been so busy. If you're new to my channel, what I like to do here is give you all tools to help you navigate the month a little bit more smoothly. I also take a look at your energy and see what that's like, and I may also pick up on energy that is around you, other people's energy that are around you, so keep that in mind as you're listening to the reading. Before we do get into the reading, let's take a nice deep breath in to connect to our higher selves so we can move ego out the way and be able to receive the messages that are meant for us. I also need you all to keep in mind too that these are general messages and every message may not resonate with you, so only take the ones that do. All right, let's breathe. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Virgos. So, I pulled some cards for you all, right? And I'm actually using a different deck here. This is my Karma cards by Monty Barber. And he has a particular system in which he breaks his cards down. Now, he breaks it down by the planets, the signs, and then the houses, and you put the cards together and they form a sentence. At the top of each card we have phrases that are written in red, and these phrases are actions that will be beneficial for you to take. All right, and then at the bottom we have potential outcomes. But since I'm here to give you tools to help you navigate the month, we're going to stick with the action portion of this card, and we're going to take a look at what Spirit is saying for you to do. Also, on the side of each card, we have, come on camera, get clear for the wonderful Virgos. We have a S, and that's for spirit. M, that's for mental, and P, and that's for physical. And so the first sentence would be your spiritual focus. The middle sentence will be your mental focus. And the last sentence will be your physical focus. All right. So, with all of that being said, the first card that came out was Pluto. And Pluto is a planet of transformation. So this is all about a transformative energy. This could be transforming your mindset. This could be you want to transform your body to have a better physical fit. This could be you wanting to transform your home. This could be you wanting to transform anything, but Pluto is about transformation. The second card out was and then this is the card of Pisces. So some of my Virgos could be dealing with a Pisces, or maybe you have a Pisces moon arising. The second card out was in Cancer. All right, so Cancer is a sign that rules security, home, motherhood, nurturing, and things like that. And so some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you may have a Cancer moon or rising sign. The last card out was the 10th house. And the 10th house deals with your career. It rules Capricorn, so this is about business, okay? And for some reason, dear Virgos, that's been coming up for you all a lot lately. As a matter of fact, you know, if I can remember, my last couple of readings with you all was about business and you wanting to leave a legacy for your family and, you know, things like that. So, let's see what Spirit has to say about that, because we have water and we have earth. So let's see what this water wants to meet the earth about. Let's see what's going on. So spiritually, the first sentence says, resurrect your feelings responsibly. Resurrect your feelings responsibly. So I don't know what that first sentence means for some of you, but whatever it is, whatever feelings that are coming up for you, Spirit wants you to take a responsible approach to your feelings and what you feel, all right? And then the second sentence is get to the heart of attitude from the past about success. See, some of you may be needing to get to the bottom of your attitudes about success. You know, maybe you had a particular mindset about what success was to you. See, success is whatever it is to you. Okay, success to you could be something as simple as making sure you got $10 left over after you pay your bills. I don't know. Whatever success means to you, it says to get to the heart of your attitudes from the past. Okay, so Cancer talks about things from the past, and Mercury showed up in your reading. Actually, Mercury retrograde. So, and with Pluto being here, this is about some of you may be going back to the past to kind of, you know, get a better perspective on why you feel the way you feel now about particular things. All right. And then the bottom sentence is do or die. Okay, do or die. Do or die. It's time to ride. But it says do or die. You must use your intuition and become a person of power and status. So this is your time to rise up. But we got Mercury retrograde energy here. So this may be some of you at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go, not knowing what to do. It may be a time where you need to just take it back. Take it back to reinvent yourself, to reinvent what it is you want to do, because you will come out, you know, as this person of great status and power. Or this may be a struggle of yours. Maybe, you know, you're struggling to not have an unrealistic idea about fame and power. And, well, not fame, but, you know, the 10th house can represent fame, because a lot of people who have a lot of 10th house placement in their chart most likely turn out to be famous. You know, that is not only that's not the only way to be famous, to have 10th house placement, but I'm just saying, you know, people who have a lot of 10th house placement, depending on where it's at, what sign it's in, majority of them are famous people. Excuse me. But anyways, you could be taking a look at your idea of what success is to you in your eyes. So just keep that in mind. But I do feel energy here of reinventing yourself. I do feel like for some of you, you kind of are trying to, because it's like, I feel like for some of you, because this is a, this card in a regular tarot deck represents the Two of Swords. And so the Two of Swords can represent being at a stalemate, not knowing which, you know, direction to choose. And that's why, like, taking a step back, kind of looking to the past and seeing what you did, you know, instead get to the heart of the matter about your attitudes from the past about success. So, you know, you may be doing that, especially with Mercury retrograde. Mercury literally is going to go retrograde on October 31st, and it's now in its shadow phase. So, you know, stuff may be coming up. Let me get into that for y'all, because with, you know, stuff coming up with business or success or whatever you guys, a job or whatever it is, your career, Mercury retrograde may be playing a very important role in you all's life. Maybe it may be best for you to move forward with things after Mercury goes direct. It may be you getting off to a tough start, but whatever it is, it's a need to kind of revise some things. But let me get into it for you all, because it can represent, you know, a number of things, and it can represent people coming back in your life and all kinds of things. But since this is a, oh yeah, and I'm using this particular deck for those of you who are interested in knowing. But firstly, when this card comes up in a reading, back up all of your equipment, your computers, cell phone numbers, and address books, and anything to do with technology or mechanics. Electrical appliances purchased at this time may end up needing to be returned. Any sale items will often turn out to be massive duds. Don't make the mistake of purchasing a vehicle at this time either. If you are to have your vehicle repaired, Expect making another visit to the shop to have something revised or corrected. How long will this period last when the Mercury retrograde card comes up? Give the matter 1 week and then ask the same question after that week. You will want to carefully go over any contract you sign and check any email, excuse me, and check any email or letter you send. If you are about to leave on a trip, leave early because you must expect unusual delays to occur. And make sure you have clothing for all types of weather because the temperature and conditions are likely to change. Mundane matters aside, retrograde planets are said to be more empathetic. And that means that strangely, we are more silently and eternally keyed in to their energies. This causes unusual and fated meetings and occurrences to happen. You may meet up with someone you haven't seen in years at a most unexpected place. You may have a conversation with someone with whom you only have a superficial a superficial relationship with, when suddenly you connect to that person, causing a much deeper rapport. If you're asking about the strengthening of a relationship, this is not a good time to get married, but it is an excellent time to renew your vows. It is not a good time to initiate a divorce or end a relationship, though, considering how soon Mercury moves forward again. See, Mercury is going to move forward. I don't even remember when Mercury is going to go direct. But when I find out when it's going to go direct, I'll make sure I let you guys know. But Mercury is literally, it's not a coincidence, dear Virgo, that Mercury retrograde came up. Okay, this is this is definitely important for you all. We just have the Aries full moon on the 13th, which was literally yesterday. And I think, Virgo, you were one of the signs that were considered to be most affected by this particular moon cycle, the Aries full moon. Aries is a very impulsive sign. There may be some things that you probably jumped on that you probably going to have to take a step back and revise some things and then move forward with it after Mercury goes direct. And I promise I will put in the comment section as soon as I find out when Mercury will go direct, all right? But with Mercury retrograde showing up in your reading, and Mercury is literally really in real life getting ready to go retrograde on October 31st, yeah, that is significance, okay? There's a strong significance on you being transformed in ways and you needing to transform particular business pursuits or career opportunities and things like that. But where we at? It is not a good time to initiate a divorce or end a relationship, though, considering how soon Mercury moves forward again. Because if you do, then the relationship will soon move forward again too. So, if you find during this time of Mercury retrograde that you and your spouse or you and your boyfriend or girlfriend go through some things and it may get very rough and you may have the idea that you want to get a divorce or in a relationship, Spirit is saying, no, don't do that right now. It's just a time where everyone in the world, okay, no matter where they are, when Mercury goes retrograde, it is a time where there's a lot of introspection. And that's why Pluto is here. Because when you go in, when it's that time of, when the bears go in, hibernation. It's kind of like hibernation, or aka hermit mode, when you just take a step back to kind of, go within and sit with yourself, or go within and sit with a situation, a lot of stuff from the past may come up. And you may be wondering, okay, why is my girl bringing this up? Or why is my dude bringing this up? I thought we already dealt with that. And, you know, you may get very aggravated or agitated about, you know, some things that your girl or, you know, your old man is bringing up. But Spirit is letting you know, not to like get so agitated that you're ready to end the relationship, because when Mercury goes direct, things will move forward for you too. So, Spirit is saying, you know, it's not the time to do that. If you are feeling hopeless and worried that a relationship is never going to work, the Mercury retrograde card is actually a good one to turn up in a reading. See, Virgo, see? It means there's more than what you know about the situation at the current time, and that the possibility of the relationship getting on its legs and moving ahead is very likely. It is also a fortuitous time to connect with a lover from the past. It is a time to revise, reinvent, and renew. See? So, that's what time it is for you guys, Virgos. It's a time to revise, to reinvent, and renew. All right? You may be renewing some relationships. All right? Maybe people coming back. I think I already said that. But let's see what else is going on with your energy here. Ooh, see, look at that fire. Didn't I just tell y'all about that Aries? What did I just tell y'all about that Aries full moon? Didn't I say you one of the signs, all right, that was being affected by this moon? I think I seen that somewhere, if I ain't mistaken. If I'm wrong, then hey, if I'm wrong about you guys being one of the signs, you clearly are definitely, this is a new beginning. I'm excited for y'all, because when Mercury goes direct, look at this fire here. There's nothing that's going to be able to stop you guys. This is creative energy. All right. This is a new beginning for you. So that is beautiful. So just take the time you need right now to just, you know, re-improvise, you know, do what it is you got to do, because you're going to come back strong. Remember, we got 10th house energy here. This is Capricorn. Capricorns know how to do it, baby. And if this is in your energy, that means you know how to do it. You know how to get it done. So, you know, take that step back that you need. You know, some of you may be like trying to figure out, okay, well, I'm done with this career. Or it may be a career that you gave up that you want to go back to. And you're trying to see, okay, what steps do I need to take to get this done? You know, what is it that I need to do? But there's definitely, you know, a time of just reinventing yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, because, baby, when you come back, though, that comeback, though, Virgo, that comeback, real strong, baby, real strong. So that's beautiful. I'm happy to see that. So let me give y'all some key players. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy here. These can be key players here. And then your energy here, Virgo, is here too. So let me run that down. Let me give y'all key players one more time. Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And of course, your energy, Virgo. Okay? These may be people around you, key players. You know, some of your spouses may be these particular signs. Your friends, whatever it may be. The friend that comes back in your life may be one of these signs. Whatever the case may be, these are key players. It could be anyone, but these particular energies are showing up in your reading. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Okay, don't take that. All right, because I was about to take it, but I didn't ask the question. So I'm like, let me ask the question first. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, Benevolent Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, what other advice do you have for the wonderful Virgos to keep them on their high spiritual path during this time that they reinventing themselves? Ain't nothing wrong with taking a step back to reinvent or re-improvise or do some things. And you know, it's totally nothing wrong with it. Ooh, see? What did I tell you guys about this transformational energy? And that's funny because that is the name of my Facebook page. So any of my Virgos who haven't gone to my Facebook and liked my Facebook channel, look down in the description box and go to Transformation and Healing with laquannadivine on Facebook, because that is the name of my Facebook page. This is what I do here. This is why I give you tools, because I want y'all to stay on your higher spiritual path. I want y'all to know what's going on around you, know why certain things happening, so you could just smooth and glide, you know? Smooth and glide through the month. You know, that's what I'm here. But I'm happy to see your energy being in this transformative state, because we got the butterfly. Get ready for a big breakthrough. Look, Spirit, I already showed you that. I told y'all, anytime an ace come up, baby, we celebrating. Okay? Anytime this reader right here sees an ace, I know there's no stopping you, Virgo. So after you, like I said, after you take some time out to yourself, go back, reinvent yourself, revise some of your plans or whatever it is you got to do, baby. There's nothing but a beautiful new beginning waiting for you, boo. So take advantage of Mercury retrograde. A lot of people be complaining about Mercury retrograde, but remember, it's your life experiences, and your reality is based off your belief systems. So if you believe Mercury retrograde gonna have you messed up, then guess what? It's gonna have you messed up. But if you look at Mercury retrograde in a higher sense and look at it as if, okay, well, I'm going to take this time while Mercury retrograde to, better myself, to work on me so I can come back strong, then, hey, that's the correct attitude to have. So you are definitely going through a transformational time, which is beautiful. And then, look at the elephant. Y'all know what the elephant stands for. You're definitely going to overcome any difficult time you're going through, boo. It don't matter. Okay. Okay, and look, and guess what? These two cards right here, they go hand in hand, boo. Y'all see that fire right there? Fire is creativity, honey. All right, you may be inspired from a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but whatever it is, boo, that creativity is gonna get you that new beginning that you need. All right, remember, you overcoming it all, honey. You are overcoming it all. All right, let's see what other messages come forth. Then I'll pull, a love card and see what's going on with that. What other messages do you have for my wonderful Virgos? Trust. There's a need for trust. Trust yourself. Trust the process. And music. I was just about to say I'm surprised music didn't come out, but look what's at the bottom. Music. So music is an important thing. And see, you guys should definitely, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, definitely go and watch the Sagittarius reading, because guess what? Music came out for the Sagittarius too. So definitely go check them out. But you see what this says, dear Virgo? Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. See? Oh, trust yourself, Virgo. Everything gonna be all right. Spirit already told you you're gonna overcome any difficulties anyway. You're just going through a transformative time. It's all right. Everything good. It's all good. Well, oh my goodness. And then we got music. Your connection to music is healing. It's healing for yourself and others. So use music to your advantage. I use music a lot. I use it on my children. I use it for myself. I listen to certain music when I go to sleep, Some of you need to be listening to nature sounds when you go to sleep. Hear you some birds chirping, or maybe some whales in the ocean, or just the water sounds or whatever. But listening to nature signs will benefit you, I feel, this month, dear Virgo. Or whatever type of music is good for you. Whatever works for you, do that. All right. But yes, let's see what is going on in reference to love for my wonderful Virgos. What is going on in love for them? Oh man, well, we know that one wanted to come out. We got free yourself, but I feel like this card only came up for you to free yourself from your own what it was saying about your attitudes from the past. Yeah, free yourself from them attitudes from the past. All right. Let's see. Because remember, Spirit already told you it's not the time. Now, if this is something toxic, where somebody where y'all fighting, like having physical fights and stuff like that, now you already know that is definitely something that's not healthy. But we got love yourself first. That's most importantly. We got you already met the one, you know, so that's why Spirit said, you know, it's not the time. You got to stay optimistic about your love life. You got past life relationship, and this just validates, you know, this could literally be you being involved with someone from your past life. All right, because when people from our past lives come back around, it's just because there's unfinished business between you and that particular soul. All right. Y'all know that India Ari song when what she say? Maybe back then he was my husband and I was his wife, or whatever, whichever way she said. It just reminds me, every time I see this card, it reminds me of that song when she says that. 'Cause he is the truth, said he is so real, and I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly. Like that song right there. Every time I see this song, see this card, it reminds me of that song. When she says, maybe back then he was my husband and I was his wife. See, back then, maybe the person you was with. Now, if you a male, maybe you was this person's wife. All right, and if you're a female, maybe you were their husband. But this person that you're dealing with came back into your life because y'all got some unfinished business to handle. All right, you didn't learn some lessons you was supposed to learn the last lifetime, and now this person came back around in this lifetime for you to learn these lessons. Also, this card stands for what the Mercury retrograde was talking about when the Mercury retrograde card said that people from your past, all right, people that you thought you left in 1996, what y'all doing coming back? I ain't seen you in years. I ain't talked to you since 1996, bro, when we was out there at such and such and blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever the case. But it can be people from your past coming back around, you know. So just keep that in mind here, Virgo. And then we also have true love. See, Spirit already told you. This person you with, this person, for those of my Virgos who are in this connection with this person that you know in a past life, you know, this is true love. Y'all got some stuff to learn. This is a romance of a lifetime. Y'all got some stuff to learn. See, when you're with someone, you know, it may not always be lovey-dovey all the time. You may go through some stuff because y'all both got lessons to learn. All right? All right? You got stuff to learn and grow through. All right? That's what it's about. And see, some of y'all need to let go of these control issues because for some of y'all, that's what the problem is. You're trying to control the other person too doggone much. All right? Nobody want to be in a relationship where they being controlled. All right? I'm just saying. But that concludes your reading for the month of October. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for all my Virgos that hit me up for personal readings. Thank you to those of you who just give me some love donations. I really, really appreciate that. Also, before I forget, if I didn't mention, we do have the Scorpio new moon coming up. I think I did tell y'all that earlier. You know, so that's the time where you want to set some new goals. And I am not going to forget to put when Mercury will go direct. All right, I'm not gonna forget that for y'all. So look in the comment section for when Mercury goes direct. All right, you guys. So peace, love, and light to you all. Catch you guys next month for your November spiritual guidance.